Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rita Wangara. If you are new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please, before you leave, remember to subscribe to this channel. Also remember to like this video, not forgetting to share this content to people that you think may benefit from this content. For the existing and returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to my YouTube channel to view my videos. Thank you for your support. Now today I've been talking about online dating apps and how you can find, especially for Black women, how the free online dating apps that you can find a white man for marriage. Also, I have been giving you tips that can help you to differentiate a serious and a player man on online dating apps. Today I'll be giving you questions that you should ask this man that you find on online dating apps that will tell you whether this man is serious or is just there to pass time. Now, without further wasting your time, I'll start by giving you the questions that you should be asking these men that you find on online dating apps. Number one question that you should ask this man: ask him his marital status. Please, it is very important. It doesn't mean that now because you have gone through his profile and he has written on his profile his marital status that one is enough. No, it is not enough. Please ask him his marital status, because some of them, they tell you that they are separated, they are divorced. But there is a difference between separation and divorce, because if one is separated from his wife, they are not divorced, they are one thing. If they tell you they are divorced, maybe they are in the process of divorcing, but they have not yet divorced. So you should ask him this question. It is very important you know his marital status, so that you can decide whether you want to keep this man or you just let him go. Another question that you should ask this man is where he lives and who he lives with, because some of men lives in the forest. I don't mean that they live in the forest like animals. Their houses are built in the forest area. Some live on the mountain. They have built their house on the mountain. Some live on the seashore. Some live on the countryside. So it is good of you to ask this man where he lives, so that you can decide whether you are comfortable with where they live. That question is very important to ask, where he lives. Another good question that you should ask him who he lives with, because some of the men live with their parents, some their siblings, some live with their friends. Yeah, it is also good to know who they live with, right? Another thing that you should ask this man: ask him to show you his house using a video call. Ask him to show you his house. This is important, because if a man is lying, he will not do such a thing. If a man is hiding something, he will not do such a thing. So it is good for you to ask him to show you his house, and not once. You can do that oftenly, so that you can see whether the house is the same. right? Yeah. Question number 4 that you should ask this man that you met on online dating app, ask him when you will meet, how, and when. This is very important to know, because if a man is serious with you, he will make efforts for you to meet. He will sacrifice for you to meet. But if the man is just there to waste your time, to pass the time, to fantasize, to have fun, he will just beat around the bush, giving excuses. So it is good for you to ask, when, how are we going to meet, right? Number 5, this is very, very important, ladies. These men that you meet on online dating apps, it is good for you to ask whether they intend to have kids in future. This is very, very, very important, because I'm sure most of you ladies who are on online dating apps are young and intend to have kids in future. So it is good for you to ask this man, are you intending to have kids in future? If yeah, the answer they give you will now determine whether your relationship will continue, depending whether you intend to have kids or you don't intend to have kids in future. This question is very, very important, because you don't want to get into a relationship that will not work, because maybe the man doesn't want kids in future. So it is very important for you to ask this question. Number 6 question that you should ask this man, ask him his hobbies. I know in his profile it is written his hobbies, but it is also good to ask him again, because my dear ladies, some men have strange hobbies. Yes, ask him again, what are your hobbies? What do you do in your free time? What do you love doing alone for leisure, so that you can even compare whether you are compatible by comparing his hobbies and yours. So it is also good to ask him what are his hobbies, right? Question number 7 that you should ask this man, the job he's doing. And this question doesn't mean that you want to know his salary. No, ask him the job he is doing, because some men, they lie a lot. Some will tell you, I'm a doctor, I'm an engineer, but when you insist and ask them the job he's doing, if he's lying, you will know, because if he asks you, he tells you he's an engineer, you will ask him questions that will help you know that this man is telling the truth or he's lying. Another thing about asking this man his job, because some men involve themselves in illegal jobs. I know you know some of the illegal jobs that people involve themselves with. So it is important for you to ask this man, what job do you do, right? Yes, to be on the safer side, right? So question number, I have given question number 7. Now I'm giving question number 8. Question number 8, ask him what kind of a relationship does he intend to have with you. Because some of you will just tell you, I'm just here for fun, I'm here to make new friends. It is good for you to ask him, what kind of a relationship do you want? So that if he is there for fun and maybe you are there for fun, it is good, you will have fun. If he is there for fantasize, to pass time, and maybe you as a lady, you are there for a serious relationship that will lead to marriage. You are able now to see whether you will keep this man or you will let him go. So it is important to ask him even before you start chatting for a long time, what kind of a relationship is he intending to have with you, right? Yeah, that was number 9. Number 8, sorry. Number 9, ask him, how are you going to maintain your communication? Because at this point, you met this man on this online dating app or on online dating site, and you cannot now, if you decide to have a serious relationship, you will not be it will not be good for you to be always chatting on that dating app. Ask him what to maintain communication. What do you intend? What are you what are your plans? Do you want us to be using Skype? Do you want us to be video calling or WhatsApp? To be calling? Ask him. Even that will help you know whether this man is serious or is just there joking and fantasizing with you. So it is good for you to ask him, what are we going to do to maintain our communication? That is very important, ladies. Another thing, the last thing that you should ask this man, ask of his expectation on this relationship that you are about to start. Yeah, ask him of this of his expectations, so that you can know whether this man, so that you can know what to invest in and know what not to invest in. It is good for you to ask his expectations. I think I have given you 10 of the questions that you should ask this man. In future, I'll come with more and more questions that you should ask this man, so that you avoid wasting time on online dating apps. But before I leave, I want to tell you that ladies who are online dating apps searching for love, please avoid wasting your time with men that have no profile photo. Yeah, this shows that this man is not serious at all, because how can one be searching for love on online dating app and yet they have no profile photo? It means they are just there to fantasize, to pass time, to waste time, to have fun. So please avoid. Even if their profile is so juicy and they have no profile photo, please avoid such men. Another thing that I have observed that I think it is good for you to avoid, so that to save on time, please avoid chatting with men that they have photos of them half naked. Please avoid it. It shows how unserious they are, because online dating app is very public. So I don't see the reason why a man will post his photo when he's half naked. Please avoid such men. Look for men who are serious. Look for men who have organized profile. So men with no profile photo, avoid them. Don't waste your time chatting with them. Men who have their profile photo of them half naked, avoid them. So that is that for today. I didn't want this video to be that long, because I thought I didn't have that much to say. So I think I have said all that I intended to say. Please, for the new people that are visiting this YouTube channel for the first time, before you leave, please remember to subscribe to this channel. And when you subscribe to this channel, Remember to turn on the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I upload a new video. Also remember to like this video, not forgetting to share this content to people that you think may benefit from this content. To the existing and returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to my channel.